Wow, do I think we have a really special anime coming our way. There really seems to be something beautiful, something truly unique about this story, and it undoubtedly needs to be near the top of your watch list next season. Yes, next season. I am 414 Anime. Today we are diving into one of the best new anime coming out next season in Frieren Beyond Journey's End. So let's get it. The fall anime season looks jam-packed with a lot of banger anime, both continuations of some of our favourites, as well as a bunch of new titles that look to be some of the most exciting of the year. And the one that looks to have the majority of the spotlight right now is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This fantasy anime is based on a very popular manga that has a fanbase who are really excited that this is finally getting an anime adaptation that will be done by Madhouse. Yes, the studio behind titles such as Death Note, No Game No Life, One Punch Man, Parasite, Hunter x Hunter. They've also done bangers like High School of the Dead, Chaos Head, Batum, and last season's love story with Yamada-kun, so that's just a taste of what this studio is capable of producing. The anime is directed by Keiichiro Sato, who has directed banger anime such as Wonder Egg Priority, Gamers, Bocchi the Rock, Absolute Duo, Oshi, Freaking Noko, so man do you know this anime is going to be in good hands. There is just a really special buzz around the anime community when it comes to this anime, and over the last few weeks I've just seen more and more of it pop up in my feeds, and honestly I think we could be in for something really special with this one. So, like what you've heard so far, well, consider hitting that like button for me as it really helps me out, and if you want more videos such as this, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified. I'm trying to reach the goal of 200,000 subscribers, so let's reach that together. Arigato! Now back to the video. Frieren Beyond Journey's End has a real different approach to the fantasy genre we are used to, and it's so very intriguing. Instead of focusing on the journey itself, the story is about what happens next. What happens after the grand adventure comes to a close? What is life after the big journey like? And what are the emotional struggles that follow this? The story revolves around elf magician Frieren, a former member of the Heroes who defeated the Demon King and restored peace to the world after a 10-year journey. So yeah, we have Frieren, human hero Himmel, dwarven warrior Eisen, and human priest Heiter. These were all members of the heroic group in the past. They watched the Era Meteors, a meteor shower that comes once every 50 years together before parting. Frieren offers to visit them again and give them a better glimpse of the celestial event in the next time it occurs. So, Frieren then leaves and travels throughout the world in search of magical knowledge. However, time moves differently for elves. She returns after 50 years only to discover that the passage of time has aged the group while she has remained the same. This makes her feel sad and lonely as she mourns the passing of time. This, however, motivates her to seek out more meaningful relationships. Heiter manages to force a young human apprentice named Fern onto Frieren before his death. Driven by the elf's desire to amass a plethora of magical spells, the duo star on a seemingly random trip, revisiting the locations visited by the heroes of old. Frieren gradually faces her sorrow over missing possibilities to develop deeper friendships with her now deceased companions as they travel. So, Frieren Beyond Journey's End will focus on the aftermath of the main character's lone journey. This unique approach will allow the narrative to concentrate on Frieren's immortality and the aging world around her. The themes of mortality, relationships, and time will enable her to mature and explore the intricacies of life itself. Now, what makes this anime so unique is that it looks at the events that occur after the big adventure, and it really looks to focus on the big, deep emotions that come with that. I really do think that we're going to see a lot of moments that are going to pull on the heartstrings, and week after week put our feels through the ropes, man. Like, I honestly think it's going to be a struggle to keep those eyes dry after some of these episodes. But at the same time, there looks to be a new adventure within this too, so I do expect that they are going to capture both aspects of what we expect in a fantasy anime really, really well. I mean, we're seriously going to be in for one hell of a journey with the main character Frieren. For Frieren, we're going to get these really big emotional moments. She's a character who sees everything and everyone moving forward without her. But not only in the doom and gloom sense, I think her journey is going to be one about emotional growth and doing things differently, and thus we will probably get a lot of really wholesome moments as she makes these new bonds, these new connections with the new characters in her life. Frieren is going to be voiced by Utsumi Tanizaki, who will also be busy voicing Anya Forger in Spy Family's second season airing at the same time. Utsumi has also voiced a bunch of characters from many a different show, but she's voiced Vivi in Vivi Fluorite's iSong and Chisei from The Ancient Mage's Bride, so I think we're probably going to get those vibes with Frieren if you are familiar with those shows. The other main character in the show is Fern, and she looks really great too, and I'm very excited to see what the dynamic between the two characters is going to be like. For Fern, she's going to be voiced by Kana Ichinose, who has voiced Yuzuria from Dr. Stone, Ichigo in Darling in the Franxx, and a whole lot more, so it will be interesting to see how she portrays her when the anime drops. And I don't know why, but the more I dive into this show, the more my mind keeps going back to the series Violet Evergarden. My interpretation of what I've heard likens the experience I felt watching that series to this one, and if it does that similar emotional vibe, then bruh, are we going to be broken by the end of all of this? Now, we've had 3 PVs for the anime now, and I really have to say that the animation looks clean. I love the look of the different characters, and the scenery for the anime looks gorgeous. The shots combine the sorrow of what she's feeling, combined with, the really scenic open world shots that symbolize a new beginning and moving forward, and the music that accompanies it is just absolutely beautiful. Again, Violet Evergarden vibes, which is made obvious when you see that Evan Call is behind it. He worked on the music for Violet Evergarden, as well as shows like the ongoing My Happy Marriage, which has been just, again, really beautiful, so I expect more of the same from Frieren too. Word on the street says that the anime's first episode will air in Japan on September 29th, so this month, people. What is confirmed is that the first episode will be 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours long, ladies and gentlemen, so get prepared for that movie-esque experience that we got with Oshinoko last season. And I do wonder if this is going to be a trend with anime moving forward. Episode 1s are, of course, so very important, and I like this direction where some shows are making it this big, long, I guess you could say, theatrical event. I guess it depends on the source material as to whether it's possible for what shows to do this, but I really like it. I think it's really cool. Now, Frieren Beyond Journey's End will be airing weekly on Crunchyroll, and boy am I super excited for this one. Are you excited for this anime? Are you a manga reader for the show? Are we in for an absolute banger of a show here? Let me know in the comment section below. And while you wait for the next video to drop, why not check out this video where I talk about My Happy Marriage and why it is the anime not to miss this summer season. But guys, that is it from me. I will see you soon some more. Till then, you take care. Peace, peace.